Imagine a world where life-saving drugs are developed at a pace that matches the urgency of the illnesses they treat. This is the realm of breakthrough drug development, a thrilling and challenging journey where the need for speed and progression from discovery to delivery is paramount. Introducing Incrisi, the leading regulatory CMC consulting group, helping organizations comply with drug regulations through a comprehensive drug development model, incorporating augmented intelligence and data analytics. Okay, so breakthrough development programs may put CMC GMP activities on critical path. For breakthrough drug development, the timelines for completing CMC and GMP activities are closely tied to the specific design of the development program. These timelines can vary greatly depending on several key factors. Think product complexity. More complex products may require longer development times. What about the timing of accelerated development? The sooner CMC development activities begin, the faster the overall development timeline can be. How about the availability of platform technology? Access to established platform technologies can expedite development. And prior knowledge. Utilizing existing knowledge can streamline the process. Timing of breakthrough designation. Early designation can influence the pace and approach to development. Given these variables, developing breakthrough drugs demands a risk-based approach. This approach should focus on efficient product and process development, ensuring commercial readiness, and making regulatory filings. The ultimate goal is to ensure a consistent, reliable supply of high-quality products that meet and sustain market demand. Manufacturing considerations for breakthrough drug development. Pay attention to process and formulation development considerations. The accelerated nature of clinical development programs for breakthrough therapy products significantly reduces the time available for optimizing Phase 3 and commercial manufacturing processes. Consequently, the focus shifts to prioritizing process reliability over factors like yield and cost of goods. In such scenarios, optimization of process and formulation might be postponed until post-approval, provided it doesn't compromise patient safety or product availability. Manufacturing scale and launch site considerations. Clinical manufacturing facilities for breakthrough therapy launches must adhere to the same quality and GMP standards as commercial facilities. This requires a focus on establishing agreed-upon strategies and protocols for comparability in the event of post-approval site changes. Such proactive planning is key to ensuring a sustained supply of the product post-launch, especially when the launch is expedited following initial approval. This high-stakes journey demands a reimagining of traditional pharmaceutical development paradigms. Process validation considerations. For breakthrough therapies, it's essential to complete process characterization and validation studies that may impact patient safety before filing for approval. Additionally, adequate process characterization data from clinical and pilot-scale lots must be gathered to ensure the process is capable and reliable for supplying the commercial product at launch. This approach is necessary until further characterization and validation activities are completed post-launch. How about analytical development considerations? In breakthrough therapy development, development strategies prioritize early analytical understanding to offset limited process robustness and aid future comparability exercises. Emphasis is placed on high-priority assays such as potency for biologics and content, and impurities, and dissolution for small molecules, ensuring their suitability for the control system. Think about control strategy considerations. The control strategy for breakthrough therapies based on limited manufacturing experience again should focus on ensuring patient safety and efficacy. Initially, a provisional control system is implemented to guarantee consistent product quality. This system is then upgraded post-approval, utilizing increased manufacturing experience and the completion of process validation. Always a question. Stability data considerations. Accelerated development timelines for breakthrough therapies may constrain the availability of real-time stability data. Consequently, launching with limited real-time stability data for commercial material might be necessary. To mitigate this, stability data from early development and clinical batches can be leveraged, particularly when the formulation remains unchanged and product comparability is established. Pharmaceutical quality system alignment with BT product development considerations as well. For breakthrough product development, adhering to pharmaceutical quality system requirements is essential, yet there must be suitable flexibility to accommodate the accelerated pace of these activities. The PQS strategy for each product will therefore be distinct, depending largely on when the breakthrough therapy designation is received. The journey from discovery to delivery is a complex one, with many critical steps along the way. It begins with the selection of molecular candidates. This is where the importance of front-loading activities comes into play. By anticipating and addressing any unexpected behaviors early, we can streamline the development process and mitigate potential setbacks. Then, there is the assessment of critical quality attributes, or CQAs. This is done earlier in the development process than you might think. By doing so, we ensure that each drug's safety, efficacy, and overall quality are up to par. Each step builds upon the last, creating a rigorous, intricate process that ensures the safety and efficacy of the final product. Balancing risk and benefit is a crucial task. On one hand, we have the urgency of delivering life-saving treatments. On the other, we have the necessity of ensuring these treatments are safe and effective, which requires comprehensive CMC data. Now, the challenge lies in managing the risk of having less CMC data at the time of filing. But how do we tackle this? By developing a comprehensive manufacturing readiness plan. This plan aligns the timeline for completing manufacturing activities with the clinical development program. It's a strategic approach designed to ensure that every step, from process and formulation development to stability data considerations, is carefully planned and executed. Yes, it's a delicate dance balancing risk and benefit, but one that is crucial to ensuring that life-saving drugs reach the patients who need them most. Effective communication between sponsors and the FDA is a critical element of breakthrough drug development. This dance of dialogue is all about early and active engagement, establishing clear CMC/GMP points of contact, and employing a negotiated amendment approach. This approach allows sponsors to submit data packages that have been negotiated and agreed upon during the review process. In this intricate ballet of breakthrough drug development, open communication and proactive planning are key to navigating the regulatory landscape of breakthrough drug development. Breakthrough drug development is a thrilling, demanding field that pushes the boundaries of science and reshapes regulatory landscapes. It's a high-stakes dance between rapid progression and meticulous quality control, a balance of risk and reward. The unique challenges and strategic approaches in manufacturing readiness, risk management, and regulatory interactions define this field. But with careful planning, thorough understanding, and open communication, we can navigate these complexities. Sharing new information during the review of a drug application without interrupting the Prescription Drug User Fee Act, or PDUFA, cycle involves strategic and timely communication with regulatory authorities. Here are some methods to consider. Supplemental information submission. If the new information is significant but not critical enough to warrant a major amendment, it can be submitted as supplemental information. This approach usually doesn't reset the PDUFA clock. Pre-scheduled meetings. Utilize any pre-scheduled meetings with the FDA to discuss and share the new information. This can include mid-cycle review meetings or late-cycle meetings. Informational amendments. Submit the new data as an informational amendment in the open IND. This type of amendment is for information purposes only and does not seek to alter the original submission, thus not impacting the PDUFA cycle. Use of FDA-specified processes. Follow any specific processes outlined by the FDA for the submission of new information. This might include particular protocols for data submission based on the type and extent of the new information. FDA guidance consultation. Consult the FDA's guidance documents for advice on submitting additional information. These documents often provide detailed instructions on various types of submissions. It's crucial to maintain open and transparent communication with the FDA throughout this process, ensuring that any additional information provided is relevant, accurate, and timely. The goal is to enhance the understanding of the drug's profile without causing delays in the review process. ENCRISI, which means approval in Greek, was founded on the premise that biotechnology, medical devices, and pharmaceuticals hold the promise of a better future for everyone. Making good on that promise requires innovative approaches, world-class science, regulatory know-how, and a team dedicated to bringing all of it together. We're more than a team of experts, we're your partners.